So welcome back to our week on the farm. So this week is quite exciting for George particularly because he's actually left the yard and is out in the fields. We tried to load this old low loader, this old military low loader, onto this trailer. Haul transport comes to take the 620 away. A present arrives back from Briggs Irrigation. There's deer. Anyway, we'll start off with Hall's coming to take the 620 as it's going on holiday up to Yorkshire. Here they're going to pick up the 620 and take it away.
So it's just dropping the deck down to get the tractor on. I've never actually seen it been done before. Whoa!
Is that locking the pin things in?
Yeah, it just crowds that middle back and it just hooks it all back up together.
Cool, thank you very much. Yeah, you'll get out alright. But
it's not like a cricket bat. Quite good that is.
Christmas Day in the workshop. It's a bit like that shadow foam stuff, isn't it? What you put in
It's like a breeze wheel.
Oh crikey. That's not like that shadow foam at all.
Oh, it's had a new
Oh, it must have been about. It's had that bit.
is that where the valve is? Butterfly valve in there.
Yeah, that's where it's blowing water out, a little hole there somewhere.
But they don't put the valve back in there, obviously.
The valve?
Don't it have a butterfly? Oh no, change
No.
it. Lower.
There's more bolts there. Oh, good.
That's an empty box. They're just using it to get rid of their crap.
Yeah, I think they all do that now.
That's why it took it.
No environmental charge needed.
Sushi.
A leaky valve? Oh, and a tyre. So we're getting rid of all the rubbish and old trailers and stuff. We seem to have no end of old trailers, but we are actually getting rid of them. So that's an old wartime low loader. It weighs about 9.5 tonne. It's awful because when you've got the digger on it, it's got a checker plate floor, so if it was wet and slimy and muddy, you can side your digger off. It's quite scary. And And it didn't go around corners particularly well because the wheels are right on the back. So we'll be pleased to get rid of it. And as you can see here, actually, it's a bugger to back up. That wreck of a trailer on top, that was like a 10 to 15 ton trailer, which was a lorry, which kind of was a standard farm trailer in its day, far too many years ago. I didn't get the age of that low load. I just wondered what era it was. Too late now. He's starting to get the. He's starting to sense how awkward it is to reverse up. And those rear axles, the pivot between the two tyres, so that there's not really. I don't think there's any suspension. It just oscillates between the left and right hubs.
So George is out here making a lovely sugar beet seedbed. Let's have a look. So we aim to have it firm, so when the sugar beet drill comes through, it places it on that moist layer. That's all we want. Obviously, if we don't do that on these sort of skirty fens, we get mixed germination. Takes your breath away. What we're aiming for out there is just a little bit of tilth, just to cover the seed up, so the beet drill can press the soil into the seed and the seed sit on the moist undisturbed bit at the bottom. If we put the seed onto shale, we just don't get the consistent germination. It's coming down really well. So I'm just down one of the other fens, and I just thought I'd show you what we're up against. So in the dike here we have a bag of foam. Pan round to here. There's another 20. And behind that tree there's another load, and the wind's blown another load in the horizon over there. So that's marvellous. There's some scuzz about, isn't there?
Sit back and relax. I'll leave you in George's very capable hands, Hope you've enjoyed the week on the farm in Lincolnshire.